All right, we're just off County Road 20, just a little bit to the west of I-29, north of Fargo, and just a little bit to the east of County Road 17 in the intersection where we were at earlier with Niagara Falls over there. And as you can see, here's a family, rural Cass County, that is battling and has their house completely surrounded by a sandbag dike and unable, obviously, to get in there other than walking in and parking their cars out here on the street, out into the county road to be able to get in there. And it's just a way of life for folks in rural Cass County in these parts. I just talked to some of the folks here that are neighbors for these folks here who say, this is actually not as bad as 97 because 97 they didn't have power and it was a heck of a lot colder and they were battling all of that in addition to battling the floodwaters that you can see that have spilled everywhere else here. But you get a sense here what some of the folks in rural Cass County are having to endure right now in this battle as this crest coming up for a second time. So they've gone through this about 10 days ago and now going through it all over again, in this instance worse because of that second crest and the Cheyenne having more water than it did just 10 days ago when the first crest came through. So folks in rural Cass County certainly battling right now, and you really get a sense of what they're going through here. You can see in the back of the yard there's actually a boat back there. You see that boat right back in there, and obviously a boat that was stored there for the winter up there on the trailer, but it looks like it's darn near floating because of how much water is back in through there, and a couple of semi-trailers that are normally stored back there in a pretty good sized lot. But other than that, it looks like they're in the middle of a lake back there, in addition to the house obviously being surrounded by the sandbags right now. So it is tough going, and will be for a few more days until this river comes down for these folks in rural Cass County. Again, we're along County Road 20, just to the west of I-29 northbound. Take a look around, and if you go behind, as you look to the north of County 20, take a look behind there, and Lauren will show you what we're looking at there. There is a sea of water out there as well, about as far as the eye can see, that way as well right now. And all the way up and down County 20, west of 94, west of 29 rather, you've got a lot of water. And just to the west of us a little more, that intersection now completely covered with water. Sounds like Niagara Falls down there as you look down that way for more of the water. So this is just a phenomenal scene here that we're seeing and getting a sense of what people are enduring. As you can see the vehicles over there, they're having to park their vehicles over there, and some of these neighbors coming over here, getting in a boat to where they're going, telling us, hey, no big deal. It was worse than 97. It was colder then. We didn't have any power, and the water's up as much, but we'll make it. We'll be fine as long as we get the Merc to start and the little fishing boat here. Just a way of life through the flood fight. And told me, I think she said 97, 6 weeks they're taking the boat to get home. So imagine the middle of this flood battle, it lasts 6 weeks where your mode of transportation is right there. And when the motor doesn't work, you get the paddles out, and there you go. That is phenomenal. Unbelievable. And you know what? Nobody complaining. Battling the trees. Look at that. Can you believe that? This is unbelievable. Merc won't start, so they're battling the trees. Just absolutely hardy folks that smile on their face. And do I want to be on the radio? No, but thanks for stopping out here, Scott. Glad you're covering this, but no big deal. We'll be fine. Take the fishing boat, head back to the house, because these folks here actually live behind here, and the crossroad here, which would be, I guess, 57th off of County Road 20, is completely flooded there, so they can't get there. Merc not starting, and out come the oars, and they go to work. Amazing. The human spirit alive and well along County Road 20 in Cass County. Scott Hennen for the Flood Channel and AM 1100, The Flag.